really, really incredible. It almost brought me to tears. It was so beautiful.
Standing at the heart of Shigatse, Tashilhunpo Monastery rises in golden splendour. Founded in 1447 by the first Dalai Lama, it has been the traditional seat of the Panchen Lamas for centuries. It's one of Tibet's great Galug monasteries. Its vast halls, towering statues, and sacred kora embody both the spiritual depth and cultural heritage of this land.
So the Tibet journey begins. You see behind me, it's a very empty plain. I don't think many people go to this city. Not many people go to Tibet, I don't think, and certainly not many foreigners, people like me. So very excited. The journey begins.
I've just arrived at the temple. It's incredibly peaceful here. You can immediately feel the difference in atmosphere, even compared to the village outside. This is where the monks live, pray, and carry out their daily routines. I'll be spending some time here to see what life is really like inside. The sun is already up here, but before sunrise, the monks are already gathering for the morning puja, what's known here as Chao Sang or Zao Ke. This is the most important prayer of the day. It marks the transition from night to day, darkness to light. For Tibetan monks, it's when they recite sutras, light butter lamps, and make offerings to the Buddhas of the 5 directions. And I've been lucky enough to be invited to go in to film. To be honest, most outsiders never get a chance to see this, let alone foreigners, so it's a rare chance. Let's go and take a look. 开会
不是诵经
诵经哈，
对
所有的人 everyone 全部 all right that's great. I like it. What's this hat called? What's the name?
这个 Moss
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from England. Yeah. Are you from here? You from here? Rukatsu? Yes. Every monastery has its own rhythm, but the morning prayers usually follow a centuries-old structure. Chants in Tibetan, the beating of drums and gongs, and the blowing of conch shells. It's not just a ritual, it's a form of meditation and trains focus and compassion before the day's work begins. These prayers go back hundreds of years, often unchanged since the monastery was founded. It's incredible to think that every morning at monasteries across the plateau, thousands of voices rise in almost perfect unison like this. Watching this in person, you start to understand why the discipline matters so much. The prayers might seem repetitive. That repetition, the rhythm, is what creates stillness. This is one of those moments where faith, music and community sort of all blur together. It's less about the words, more about the collective energy you feel. You feel it in your chest, as I did just then. The 10th Panchen Lama's tomb stupa. We're currently on the 11th Panchen Lama. Let's go and check out the 10th Panchen Lama's tomb stupa. Hello.
That nang on you most good.
我也来一个。Hello， 我一起拍一个吗？嗨，你会说中文吗？会说普通话吗？会吗？来个扎西特嘞。好可爱。It's not easy getting up here. You see a lot of older people and young people willing to climb the steps to see the most sacred part of the temple, the inner sanctum. Hats off. Let's go. This is the world's most expensive representation of Buddha. Gold, gems, huge. The world's most expensive. I feel incredibly fortunate, incredibly lucky to be inside here filming. Most people aren't allowed to film in here. I've been given special permission. But at the same time as filming and showing you what a lot of people don't get to see, I've got to be respectful of the people here praying and worshipping, keeping my voice down and trying to avoid being a nuisance. So that is what I'm trying to do. But the people are very, very friendly, even as they see me filming in perhaps their most sacred place. Hello 怎么说？
你好。
哦，
公看不上，公看不上，
公看不上，
公看上，
公看上，公看上，公看上。So, people are so friendly here.
But if you want to learn a little bit of the local language and have a bit more of an interaction, Gongkan-san means hello, and Shitale is sort of the traditional wishing you luck, blessings. And people are so friendly here. You just smile, they'll smile back. But if you say Gongkan-san or Tashilhunpo, they'll be even happier, even more excited, because of course you've learnt a little bit of the local language. I've just come out of the inner sanctum, if you will, of the temple complex, and it is apparently one of, if not the most expensive Buddha representation of the Buddha in the world. It's huge. There's a lot of gold and a lot of gemstones apparently. So I feel very, very lucky to have seen. So in this area I'm not allowed to film, but I'm going to go in and walk around myself. It's fairly similar to the other inner sanctums we've been to, a much smaller representation of Buddha, but obviously still very, very important. Camera off for the time being. Absolutely amazing. I'm so sad that I couldn't film that for you guys, but it just goes to show you've got to come here for yourself. It's rare that I'm ever brought to tears over anything but over natural beauty. That was really incredible. I don't know if you can tell, but what I saw inside was, other than the people praying, the worshipping, I was given sacred water to drink and put over my face, but also there was a window almost like a skylight. And you know, the sun here is so bright here in Tibet. The sun was shining directly onto the Buddha. I mean, obviously they've designed it that way, but really, really incredible. It almost brought me to tears. It was so beautiful. You can understand it now. You can understand it today. But imagine 1,000 years ago, without any of the modernity that we have today, without the modern technology, having the sun directly on the Buddha like that. It's I don't know how to describe it. Spiritual seems wrong in a way, but just incredible. Incredible. Temples like this are more than just places of worship. They're also schools. They're homes and centres of art and philosophy. Many monks here spend years studying Buddhist texts, debate and logic. And you notice how everything here, from sweeping the courtyard to lighting incense, is part of the practice. It's all mindfulness in motion. And what's fascinating, at least to me, is that even though Buddhism came to Tibet over 1,000 years ago, it's evolved into something deeply local, a blend of ancient Indian teachings and Tibetan culture. In places like this, time almost feels circular. Every day begins and ends with prayer, and everything in between is a continuation of that devotion. It's easy to see why visitors talk about the plateau having a spiritual pull. I felt it today. It's not just the landscape, it's how people live within it. So far, it's been pretty extraordinary, and this is just the start of the journey for me. So far, so good. Seen a couple of monks here. I'm going to see if I can talk to them. See if my Chinese is any good. Hello. 你们在干什么的？看手机吧。
不是，在工作。
你们是学生吗？算不算学生？
不算吧？
不算吗？
对。
我们已经可以说是正式僧侣了。
你们多大呢
18、19，大多数都。
我猜很多国外的人对你们的生活很感兴趣，你能不能就大概说一下，比如平时从早上到晚上，大概的什么样？
时间安排对吧？
对，可以吗？
夏天的话，早上5点半左右要起来念经那边。
好。
然后5点半到7点左右要去念经。然后冬天的话，早上6点到8点左右要去念经。从夏天就是 9点半到1点左右要去那边，去干自己的工作。比如说有些人就是打扫卫生呀什么之类的，有些人就是要去念经，我就有自己的工作安排。
有些人要去辩经嘛。
对对对。
有些人要去辩经，有些人要去守那个寺庙、祠堂呀那些。
这样的生活可以吗？累不累？
这样的生活就是
刚开始进入的话还算累，现在的话都习惯了。
习惯了。
习惯了。
要做一辈子吗？这个要做一辈子吗？就是。
对。好，走了啊，玩的愉快。
好，拜拜，谢谢。谢谢，拜拜。拜拜。
What I love about trips like this, of course, learning about the history, the culture is so important. But what I really love is talking to the local people and talking to these young monks here is really great. It's fun. You know, they get up early in the morning, they recite their tantras, but also they have modern phones, they play modern games. They are young men. And what do they do in the daytime? Well, of course, they have the work of a monk, getting up early, reciting tantras, but also all of the monks living here, they're assigned different jobs. So it could be cleaning the kitchen or building things, doing repair work. And what you just saw behind me was those young monks carrying those sort of, I guess, gravel or perhaps things to mix concrete with, and they'll be doing repair work later in the day. Very friendly, very lively, very enthusiastic young monks here in Tibet.
你刚才说你从哪儿过来的呢？
北京。
北京，然后你是
70岁。
是什么吸引你们过来到这儿呢？
第一，喜欢旅游；第二，喜欢祖国的大江南北啊，而且特别喜欢西藏，海拔都在5000左右。
有没有高反呢？
所有的氧气什么的都没吃，就扛过来。
This gentleman here I've just met, he's from Hangzhou, also a great place for tourism in China. You come here alone?
Yes.
To travel?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it?
Of course, definitely. It's a beautiful place.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yes. Let's try it. How do we do it? Can we try the finger thing, the blood thing? How do you do it? So we're going to check something.
It's to measure your blood oxygen.
Okay.
It's simple. Just
Okay.
grip your finger, and this one shows I'm 91%. I don't know if
Is that okay? 91%? Is that healthy?
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
You can try.
What if I get lower? Oh my gosh. What's unhealthy?
If you below in this altitude, if you below 80, maybe you need to
Get some oxygen.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
So
twist.
it's 83. Yeah.
83.
That's okay.
But below 80 would be. But you're 91. But what's your name?
You can call me Jojen.
Jojen. But Jojen's been here for 4 days. I've only been here really for 2 days. So maybe after a couple of days it gets better.
Yeah, definitely.
You get used to it. Brilliant. Can I ask you a question? What draws you to this place? Why did you come here? I mean, China's big. There's lots of places. Why come here? What attracts you?
You mean to this place, Shigatse or
To Tibet, to Rukha, to Shigatse. What attracts you to being here?
I mean, this place Tibet has I don't know how to say it. It's a secret.
Sacred, yeah.
Yeah. It just attract others to come here to see what's going on here. Why is it so different from other parts of China?
Right.
Yeah. So actually I just quit my job in October and I drive all the way from Shanghai to Chengdu to Sichuan province, but I had a car accident.
Oh no.
So I left my car in Chengdu and fly to Lhasa.
Lhasa, okay.
Yes, and then I just took a train to Shigatse this morning.
Oh wow, you just arrived.
Yes, just arrived about an hour ago, actually.
So that's incredible. You quit your job in October and decide to go travelling.
Yes.
You know, in English, a lot of people, we talk about finding yourself. You know?
Yes.
A lot of people say maybe when they're younger or they quit their jobs or after school, they don't know what to do with their lives. Maybe they're not sure they want to find themselves. Is this helping you?
Definitely. That's the main purpose of my trip.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Well, thanks very much for talking to us, and I hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, I hope so too, and I hope you enjoy your trip.
Good luck, and I think it's appropriate we say, 再见了.
Yes.